Okay, so I've got an urn containing 5 balls, and here are their numbers. So you're picking 2 balls at random. What's the expected value? Okay, expected value means that, like, what's the total number on the balls. So let's talk about what we choose and what their sum is, right? Let's categorize them by their sum. So I can see I'm going to have a sum of 3 if I choose the number 1 and one of the 2's, or the number 1 and the second one of the 2's. Then I have a sum of 4 if I pick the 2 2's. And then I've got a sum of 8, so I've got the first 2 and the first 8 and the second 2 and the first 8, the second 2 and the first 8, the second 2 and the second 8. So all of those give me a sum of 10. Then I've got the 1 and the first 8, 1 and the second 8. That gives me a sum of 9. And then I've got the 2 8's. And that gives me a sum of 16. Okay, so I take the sum of 3 times the probability. So that would be 2 out of how many options do I have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 out of the 10 options. Plus 4 times 1 out of the 10 options. Plus 10 times 2 out of the 10 options. Oh, sorry, no. 10 times 4 out of the 10 options, right? Because all of these give me a sum of 10. And then 9 times 2 out of the 10 options, and then 16 times 1 out of the 10 options. All right, I'm picking 7 integers between 1 and 12, and I'm including the endpoints. Must at least one of them be odd. All right, let's write out what the odds and the evens will be. So the odds, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, right? And evens, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay, so if I'm picking 7 integers, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 3, 4, 5. If I pick 7, so worst case scenario, I pick each one of these. That's 6 of them. For sure, I'm going to have to pick one of the odds. So yes, will get at least one odd. All right. How many cards do you need to pick from a 52 card deck to get at least one red card? Well, there's 26 reds. So you, 26 of reds and 26 blacks, right? So how many do you have to pick in order to get one red card at least? Worst case scenario, you pick the 26 blacks, so you've got to pick 27 of them to get to at least one red. All right, so how many do you need to pick in order to make sure that you've got at least 2 with the same remainder when divided by 7? So again, how many different ways? How many different remainders do I have, right? 7n plus 4, 7n plus 5, 7n plus 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different ways. So how many do we need to pick? We need to pick 8 of them to make sure that you get 2 with the same remainder.